so everyone can have a drink comfortably without being swept away by the currents. Isn't it just amazing? Colony members all drinking together, helping each other fill up their social stomachs like water porters, to carry back to the nest and distribute this clean collected water to the rest of the colony underground. It's pretty amazing if you think about it. Now, speaking of the river, before we get back to the ants on land, I wanted to go for a little swim. Put on your wetsuits, guys, and let's dive below the surface of these crystal waters. Down here, we find incredible life. We have a perpetuating colony of shrimp, grazing the moss like an aquatic herd of wild goats that are always busy eating up organic edible bits from every surface possible, including the underwater mountains. This busy one uses its highly specialized appendages to gather up food from the rock surface. Now check out how amazingly this system works. Any dirt, debris, or garbage the ants might dump into the water gets carried by the river's current through these massive balls of moss and algae that act like giant nets, filtering the water of organic bits that the shrimp routinely seek out and devour. It seems over time, the shrimp have developed a routine way of life within the rivers of the Selva de Fuego. Water makes its way further downstream, where it finally ends up at the end of the river, where floating duckweed and water lettuce and Sagittaria below the surface do some final filtering and absorption of harmful nitrates from waste, before being sucked up into the filter's intake tube, down to a canister filter for further filtration, eventually making its way back into the heart of the Fire Mountain to feed the waterfall that continues the cycle over and over again. It turns out giving the Fire Nation a paludarium, meaning a terrarium that is part land, part water, was an excellent choice, because water is at the center of their fire ant lifestyle. They travel masterfully across the wetlands by way of floating plants and driftwood bridges. But AC family, now that we've had a look at how excellent the water portion has contributed to life in the Selva de Fuego, let's now look at the land territories. Have a look at this area here. Do you know what this is? This is the Fire Nation's graveyard. Millions of Fire